Yep. Came back down to the range, the 200 yarder. This time with the Ruger 1022. I had a nice little video recorded, shooting. Of course, I'm still running on one camera, cell phone. Got in the truck, went down there, pulled the target, came back up, and hit a few wrong buttons. Evidently, I'm admittedly horrific at this. Deleted the video. Anywho, I'll at least show the results and explain a little bit about this. And keep in mind, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just saying this is just a fact of how it is. Shooting them on this bench. This is a standing. I don't know if I ever backed up, showed the backside view of this. This is a standing bench. Range 8. So with that Ruger 1022, for whatever reason, it lines up better. Everything's better. So it's got these where you can kind of, set your bipod against it. That's nice. So just kind of set there with the bipod. That way the recoil pulse stays pretty much the same. Not that 22 kicks, but it does matter a little bit. Anyway, and so you're standing. The whole back end of the gun is supported. Now you could stack stuff, I guess, and put it on the buttstock, but it's not really that necessary, I don't think, because I'm on a short bipod with that 1022 anyway. And this is the one that y'all have seen in my previous videos. So I didn't really explain that gun. Anyway, let's look over here and get my eyeballs on. Overview. See, we did this last weekend with the CZ457, and I thought, well, I want to try this 200 yards with the 1022. Because my thing is, yes, the SK rifle match, which I paid, I know you can get it cheaper and blah, 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 blah. I paid about $14 a box for it. I bought 2 bricks of it. I know you can get it a little bit cheaper, but still, CCI, I'm getting around $4 a box. This stuff's about $14 a box. With the CZ457, it averaged 3 inches, right at 3 inches between the two of them at 200 yards. About the same results. With the Ruger 1022, like I said, these were siders, just making sure I was on point, which, I didn't have to adjust the scope. My dial numbers came in great. But at 200 yards, CCI standard velocity, 3.31 inch average on a 3 5-shot group. SK rifle match, 3.11 for 3 5-shot groups. Again, yes, SK rifle match did about a 1/4 inch better. Now, does 1/4 inch really matter at 300 yards? If you're not getting paid to win competitions, nope. I can sit out there, and the furthest out, I think it's about 225 yards. I know that last still gone on the ground back there is 200 yards dead on 200 yards. That one back there on the hill, I think, is about 225, maybe 235, and I could just eat it up with either one. That back one back there in the back's 200. Those little ones at 200. Another 200 went to the left of the target, but yeah. So that's how this video went. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful day in Jesus' mighty name.